Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. There's a right hand. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Able to dismiss it. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Mike Tyson's banged by an uppercut. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He just missed that shot up top. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Good left hand able to land. And now they're trading blows. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tyson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. A well-placed left hand up top. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Targeting a left hand to the body. Scored well up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Putting his punches together, landing two shots there. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Good shot there with that left. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Scores with the uppercut. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Double jab by Mike Tyson. Body shot, the left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. End of the round here, as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. That straight right unable to connect. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Targeting a left hand down low. Commits to the straight right. Upstairs. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you, and that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Good job fighting from the outside. And now a little combination punching. There it is! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. High-grade jab there by Mike Tyson. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Accurate with the straight left. He's getting right on top of his opponent, Teddy. He already scored a knockdown in this round. He may get to him again.
Yeah, well, he hurt him with an uppercut before. If he puts something on top of that uppercut, the guy might not get up.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, that's it. You don't need that. Throw that away.
Real good good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
How about that left hand? And he's marking that target right above the belt line. There's a nice left hand able to get in. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Mike Tyson's opponent able to land a sharp counter punch. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Nice work with the left hand. What a nice combo by Mike Tyson. We've seen this many times before, and maybe that time has arrived for him now. He's got a bad cut, so possibly a sense of urgency here that he's got to get after it and make something happen now before the fight ends.
Yeah, and it could be a good and bad. I know that.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Good exchange. He fires back. He missed with that headshot. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Mike Tyson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Fires right back at him. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Halfway through round 6. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. There is blood trickling out of his mouth. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tyson's once again the target of an uppercut. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Good return. He is not, look at that. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Tyson's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. There's the combo downstairs. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. That was a miss by Mike Tyson. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. A well-targeted jab that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit. And his corner's been telling him things. They could have gained this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to sink in a little bit, and it takes time with a fighter because you're under such pressure. It doesn't get to you right away. You start to understand as it goes on.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Right hand serving him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good strong combo. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's losing this fight. And I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Effective with that 1-2. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
We got it. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that now. Throw that away.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Committing to the combo now, both land. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks the headshot. Able to cover up that gut. Big uppercut right on the mark. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. A headshot blocked. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Carries that punch away. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Gets rid of that effort. Goes up top with a right hand. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He is damaged badly there. He may hit. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. By way of knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and